Personal Science Log, Cycle 47 Delta. The Nexoran Scientific Registry has requested that I assess several curious objects recovered from the extinct human civilization. I must say, the simplicity of these designs is both astonishing and deeply, deeply pitiful. I've prepared visual reconstructions, though my equipment refused to replicate the original detail. A mercy, frankly. Even my crude renderings are an improvement. Let us proceed with scientific dignity, or at least, with as much dignity as these artifacts allow. First, the thermal slot chamber, or as the humans called it, a toaster. At first inspection, I presumed it was a primitive atmospheric incinerator, perhaps for tiny, bread-shaped sacrifices. Imagine my surprise when I learned its purpose was to char edible matter slightly, only slightly. Who in their right cortex invents a machine that burns food a little bit and considers it progress? My reconstruction, of course, improves upon this by incorporating adjustable plasma arcs and a built-in smoke neutralizer. No fire alarms, no blackened toast, just perfection, the Trivanok way. Next, the collapsible rain shielding apparatus, or, as they quaintly called it, an umbrella. I initially believed it to be a personal energy barrier, elegant, defensive. Instead, it is merely a flimsy dome meant to deflect falling water droplets. Falling water droplets. How fragile must a species be to require a mechanical dome for moisture protection? Naturally, my redesign replaces the cloth canopy with an anti-precipitation field generator, self-repairing, aerodynamic, and fashionable. Humans could have conquered storms, but instead, they cowered beneath nylon on sticks. Third, we examine the fiber alignment rake, the human's so-called hairbrush. I assumed it to be a ceremonial grooming weapon, perhaps for duels or dominance displays. The truth? It's for detangling keratin filaments. What a monumental waste of bristle density. My enhanced design would use micro-drones to individually realign each strand, ensuring symmetrical follicular distribution. And before you ask, yes, it also complements the user's reflection when finished. Efficiency and affirmation. Now, the appendage sheath. I had believed it to be a containment unit for volatile substances. Something designed to protect the user from dangerous chemicals or perhaps explosive reactions. Instead, it tears the moment one exerts effort, truly a marvel of non-durability. My superior version would use nanomesh reinforced polymers, capable of withstanding plasma exposure and vacuum pressure, while remaining flexible. Humans claimed it was latex. I claim it was wishful thinking. Finally, we come to what I first thought was a rudimentary life support prototype. An air displacement organ with an inflation apparatus. A clever design, perhaps intended to simulate respiration or test atmospheric pressure. But no, it is a toy, a bag of air, a portable nothingness for the amusement of their spawn. I will admit, the combination of air pump and balloon does provide a certain comic charm, but my upgrade, a levitating entertainment orb capable of self-repair, luminous projection, and altitude control. Theirs went pop. Mine goes poetic. In conclusion, the human artifacts were inspired, in the same way a comet is inspired to crash into a planet. Their designs were daring, yet their execution hopelessly flawed. I, Trivanok, have taken it upon myself to correct their many, many mistakes. Some may say I am harsh. I say progress demands honesty. Besides, it's not arrogance if you're right. Trivanok, signing off, filing this report for the Nexoran Scientific Registry, and recommending further study into the psychological resilience required to live with such baffling inventions.